An insurance company has high levels of absenteeism among the office staff and come up with various excuses. Based on an analysis, the average absenteeism rate among SA company is conservatively estimated between 3.5 and 6% per annum. Absenteeism is not just being absent from attending work, but being away from your cubicle is also considered as absenteeism. The factors of absenteeism behavior can be pointed out by using Mars model.
Mars model. What is Mars model? All four factors, motivation, ability, role perception, and situational factor are critical influence on an individual's voluntary behavior and performance. If any of them is low in a given situation, the employee will perform the task poorly. Hence, the absenteeism behavior is probably occur due to lack of one factor or more.
Motivation can be defined as a reason one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. The performance of workers can be low when they are not motivated to complete their task. When a person is demotivated, he may be away from assigned work because he doesn't want to attend work for that day. Demotivated can be derived due to several reasons such as poor income and unconducive working environment. As for poor income, one can be demotivated because of low income received, which the number of tasks they need to work on does not fit with the amount of salary they earn. Due to these circumstances, they feel it is not worth for them to come to work. Thus, they choose to be absent from the workplace. Next, unconducive working environment. Working environment play an important role since it is one of necessary strategy for companies to be succeed in the marketplace. It is a key strategic initiative that derives employees' performance, accomplishment, and for continuous improvement. Ability. Ability is an acquired or natural capacity or talent that enables an individual to perform a particular job or task. Ability consists of natural aptitudes and learned capabilities which are required to successfully complete a task. Individual who does not have this key factor relate to absenteeism. This is because of job task does not match with workers' capability and slow learner. As for job task does not match with workers' capability, employee abilities is very crucial since it reflects the job performance of an individual. Hence, it is very important to match between one's aptitude and the skill sets. When the worker does not possess the skill needed, he eventually will fail to complete the task perfectly. This will create a massive pressure to the individual due to the failure of hitting the job's target. Pressure forces him not to attend to the workplace.
Slow learner. Newly employed workers usually face this situation. It is difficult for them to adapt with the working culture in an organization. They tend to feel left behind as the senior worker work much advanced than them. It is hard for them to be as par with the seniors.
Role perception is one of the key in Mars model. Role perception is the extent to which people understand the job duties assigned to them or expected on them. The importance of this perception is to guide the employee's directions of effort and improve conditions with co-workers, suppliers, and other stakeholders. Absenteeism behavior is the result of the failure of workers to master their own job tasks, duties, and responsibility. Plus, they do not prioritize their tasks and performance. Why they fail to master this? Simply because employees do not understand the specific tasks assigned to them. When they know the specific duties for which they are accountable to, they acknowledge about their role. Thus, they eager to go to work. If they do not know their priority of task and performance, they are unconscious about their priority in the workplace. Later on, they refuse to go to work. Situational factors is important because employees' behavior and performance depend on how much the situation supports on interference with their task scope. Therefore, the top management need to carefully arrange this condition so that employees can achieve their performance level. Since some of situational factors can lead to absenteeism behavior, for instance, sexual harassment in workplace and family matters. Sexual harassment can be the cause of absenteeism. It can increase absenteeism due to the anxiety, panic attack, fear, depression, stress, and ill health. It also leads to errors at work or diseases. They will feel unhappy and prefer to stay at home. And sometimes they feel their reputation damaged and embarrassed to go to work. Next, an urgent matters which is unplanned or things that are out of employees' control cause the workers to take company sick leave. Some family matters also cause absenteeism due to depression, such as quarreling between spouse, divorce, and illness among family members. How absenteeism can be reduced? What can the company do to poor-income employees? The top management should consider to provide some incentive if they can't increase their salaries. For an instance, incentive may in the form of commission, travelling allowance, medical aids, and so forth. These might help to lessen the burden of high living costs and decline the absenteeism rate. Poor working environment. What can the company do to overcome this challenge? The company should consider upgrading the facilities to accommodate their subordinates and make them feel comfortable and motivated to do their work. For an instance, provide a pantry room, a prayer room, and so forth. Hence, this may reduce the absenteeism rate. Slow learner. What can the company do to these people? In order to maintain its performance and profitability, the company should accommodate intensive trainings to its unproductive employees. Choosing the right type of training is very crucial as to fit with the employees. For example, communication proficiency training, leadership training, IT training, and customer service training. Thus, this effort may reduce the absenteeism level. Second, job tasks do not match with the employee's capability. As part of company, the HR department should take accountable pertaining to this matter. Giving the right task to the right people can reduce costs and increase the profit. Thus, the HR department should redesign job to fit with the person's existing ability. As for role perception, where the employee do not master their job tasks, duties, responsibility, and priority, HR department is accountable to prepare a clear job analysis in a way to have a clear job description and job specification. This can help the employees to perform well, thus reduce the absenteeism. As for situational factor, where the family matters problem involved, if female workers use this as a reason they're not coming to work, the company may consider to reschedule the working hour to be more flexible. For instance, the female workers can work from home and come to office for a few hours in a week. Thus, this can help reduce absenteeism among female workers. As for sexual harassment at workplace, being harassed may tarnish one's performance. So, in order to protect its employees, the company should provide a security policy, e-report, or even e-counseling session to gain her or his confidence back. Thus, this effort can reduce the absenteeism level.